Hi guys, it's Lloyd Patterson from Gun Shorts here at British Shooting Show 2018. I have Elaine from Longthorne Guns with me today, and we're going to take a look at some of these absolutely glorious English guns, which have some fairly unique engineering features. And I wanted to have a chat with Elaine about that and maybe share with you guys what it is that you need to do to come and own one of these things.
Well, the main feature of our guns is our barrel technology, which is patented. We manufacture the barrels out of a single block of steel, which makes the gun very strong, very light. It can be proof for steel up to full choke with a fixed choke. And the most significant benefit is the lack of recoil and lack of muzzle flip. Right. So they're very nice to shoot, very pointable, and very easy to shoot. For
a sort of a light game gunner, I presume that means you've got a very, very nice sort of steady recoil impulse?
Absolutely. Hardly any recoil at all, and they are nice to take out on the moors, yes, certainly,
really?
yes.
Okay. So, as I said, the barrels are manufactured from a single piece of steel. I mean, does that mean that you get to make the barrels a little thinner than regular?
No, not at all. Because of the type of steel we use, which is a very high spec, the wall thickness on our barrels is probably slightly thicker than conventionally made fabricated barrels, right. But we lose weight here, so we don't have the great big heavy central rib there. Okay. So this is how we can do this.
Right. And it gives the guns a quite a unique look, actually, that thin mid-rib.
Yes, it does, but it's also good for heat dispersal.
Right.
So a rib on the centre tends to retain the heat, whereas because ours doesn't have that, you've got a larger surface area and the heat can disperse very quickly as well, which is really useful.
So you guys make bespoke guns?
We do.
Entirely? There's no off-the-shelf option?
No, there isn't at the moment. These are all made to order, but we are intending to bring out a box lock, right. And the box locks will be more of a standard gun, and they will be available off the shelves. Right. So you'll be able to pay extra if you do want your stock fitting. I mean, the stock is fitted to the individual, so the individual comes for final fitting, and we have him there while we fit the stock.
Can you take me through some of this stuff on the wall? Is there anything?
Absolutely. No, we've got a rose and scroll design here at the bottom. We've got our latest design, actually, which I'll point out to you, which is this one here, which is a Nouveau, which is it's the first outing it's had, and that's based on an Art Nouveau style. My daughter does all the engraving designs.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. She's a very talented young artist, and then we implement the processes all in-house. Absolutely everything that's done in-house.
Right. And are you, I'm guessing, looking at your promotional videos over there, that you are very sort of into the high-tech engineering stuff?
Well, we are very much into high-tech engineering. We do have some of state-of-the-art equipment, but we also do a lot of hand finishing. I mean, all the barrels are all polished by hand after machining, as are the actions, and even part of the fitting. It doesn't just plop out the machine and all go together. We do have to do some work on it as well. So it's all attention to detail is all done by hand.
I notice you've got a selection of Prince of Wales straight hand and pistol grip stocks. I take it you, as a purchaser, you can specify whatever you want.
Yes, absolutely. The straight hand stock at the top there as well, and we also do the stocks for shooting trap with as well. Okay. So the sporting stocks as well. Yeah.
The side by side at the top, is that a new product?
It is, yes. This is the first outing that's had as well, and unfortunately we couldn't quite get it finished, but we're hoping it's going to be ready for the show in Germany in 3 weeks' time or 2 weeks' time. So it will be finished. Simple as that.
Yeah, they look absolutely gorgeous. I mean, just looking down at them here, obviously the woodwork's beautiful, but the quality of the engraving is really, really special.
Thank you.
Are these all, well, we've got a selection of 12s and 28s by the look of it?
12s and 20s, and there's 16, I think, as well, yes. So I'm not too sure which ones. 12s, 20s and 16s. We don't actually have a 28 out yet.
Oh, okay.
There's one due soon.
Right, so if, for instance, I wanted to buy one of these, what would I do?
You come along to the factory, discuss your spec, we'd supply you with a quote. Once you've approved it, you pay a deposit between 25 and 35% depending on the spec. And usually they take, if it's a standard gun, usually about 9 or 10 months. Okay. If there's any real personalisation on it can take a bit longer because it has to go into my daughter's queue to design it. But usually about 9 or 10 months.
And you guys are busy, I guess?
We are extremely busy at the moment, which is brilliant. Yeah, can't complain at all.
Where are you actually based?
Well, we're based in Northampton now. We manufacture everything there. We did originally start in Lancashire, so We've scoured the country.
Well, thanks very much for talking to me today, Elaine.
Very welcome. Thank you for speaking to me, and I hope to see you again soon.